of course, if you're using well trade, remember today is Saturday and not just Saturday. Today is 7th of February, so it is Saturday 2026. So we'll be using synthetic market, of which we'll be starting up with the Flip X1. And just in case you're not familiar with the broker called Well Trade, you can check the description. I'll be leaving a link there for you to register an account with them. That said, let's start today's analysis. So let's start with Flip X1. Of course, I have to first go for the 4 hours charts to see what day traders are currently looking at. And of course, from what we can see, recently booked below a level we have been looking at for a long time. Okay, so let's go to the 15-minute chart to see what's going on. All right. So now let's see if we can get the retest of that level. Because if you're going short right here, we don't want to put the stop loss above this level. Okay, let me use this. So since we've already broken below this, what's going on? Since we've broken below this, we expect a minor retracement for us to go short. Of course, our setup is going to be complete on the short side. Going short is going to be around this level, stop loss around here. And of course, we have our take profits. 1:2. Sorry, please. 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So this is my setup for Flip X1. So I'm looking forward for a bearish trade for Flip X1. That's the first trade I'll be looking at for on World Trade today. Alright, going to the next one, which is Break. And we are using 600. Okay, let me go to the H4. Though actually I can see bullish trade already, or bullish patterns. They're not entering yet, but let's see what's going on 4-hour charts. For us, none of the opening. I think we just go to let's go to 2 hours then. 4 hours is actually taking time, so let's just go to 2 hours. Let's see. Okay, since 2 hours has opened, it's actually still very much bullish. So that we should look for a bullish trade to this next level. Should look bullish trade to this next level. But now joining with the 15-minute chart, there's no any current pattern for us to go bullish on. So if one of the scalping, then you'll be looking forward to this long pattern. So let me see what the stop loss is going to be like. I getting right here. So 1:2 weeks to reward ratio. All right. Okay. So here's my scalping. Please remember this for scalpers. Here's what I'm looking at to do just to get to this level, and I'm out of this market. Except I can get a breakout of this, a retest of this, I'll be more than glad to continue bullish on the swing trade, or sorry, on the day trade. That is going to be for hours. So once I get to this level, then I'll be leaving the market and wait for it to break above it and a retest. All right, so that's end of break 600. So go to the next one, which is gain. And of course, we usually use 400, so we're using gain 400. So going to the H4. All right. Where's that? What happened? Gain 400 does not have charts. What's going on? I can't find the 400 charts. Okay, actually, it's actually still loading. Wait, what's going on? Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, let me go to 15-minute charts, but let me see something. This is serious. Okay, let me see if I can reduce it. Maybe. Alright, since game 400 doesn't want to come up, so let's go to. Have you analyzed pain? Have you analyzed pain 400? Wow. Since pain and gain is actually the same thing for today. Alright, so let's use 600 then. Since the 400 doesn't want to come up, so let's use 600. So that means I'll be trading between 600 for today. Since the 400 doesn't want to come up. Okay. So the 600 is here. You are using pain and gain 600 for today. Okay, so let me take this back. So for pin 600, it's actually bullish, having some minor retracers. And of course, let me draw this so it will be a bit clearer. Now moving from here, breaking below the previous low, getting down here to this level, breaking below the previous low, getting up here. So now we don't expect to break this level now. We expect to still get somewhere around there and continue bearish. So that means we'll be looking for bearish trade at any moment. So we want to see the market start changing, give you a change of structure to the bearish. So let's go to 15-minute chart. Let's see what's going on there. Have you started change of structure for now? No. We are still very much bullish. Okay. So we are still very much bullish. Breaking this previous level. Internal step is breaking this internal high. Of course, you can see it's still moving bearish, bullish. So we want to still start changing structure to the bearish for us to continue going short. So I'm looking for a short trade on PainX 400, not bullish trade. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Gain, and of course, we are still using 600 since 400 doesn't open. Okay. Then we go to 4 hours charts. I think it's kind of similar, except the fact that uh, this is looking a bit bullish, but then we seem to be having some minor retracer. I was actually tested, but then still book below it. So let's go to 15 minutes charts to see if you're looking for short trades to this next level. Uh, where's the next level? So let me go back to 15 minutes charts. So the 4 hour charts, I can see the next level. Okay. So this is the first level. Okay, then going back to 15 minutes charts. And seems that broken far below it, so that means we can't take this because this is not, it won't be up to 1:2, put a stop loss right here. So that means for a bullet, for a bearish trade on GainX 400, it's only going to be valid. You can see a break below this, which for retest, then we continue bearish on GainX 400. Alright, that's it. Let's go to break. Have I analyzed break? I don't think so. Break 600, have I? I think so, yeah. Yes, yes, that has been done. So finally, let's go to the final one, which is FX volume. FX volume 20. All right, so going to the 15 to the 4 hour charts. Seems we are seeing some bullish setups. So let's go to the to the 15-minute chart to see what's going on. But then we can see some low momentum candlestick formations. As the markets are thinking of breaking below this. So let's mark this internal high. So if you want to continue on this high level, use for the market to actually break above this, move above this, then we continue going long. So I'm also very much bullish on FX volume so long as I see inside this level, if it breaks above, if it breaks below this, they start looking for short trades. Alright, so this brings us to the end of the analysis with Wall Tree, and just like I said, the link in the description. Just send the description. There's a lot of information there for you to actually know more about the channel, about each video. I think that brings to the end of the analysis. Today is the first time coming across my video. We do this every single day, dropping analysis on Forex market, on synthetic market, and several other tradable assets. So if that's interesting, please make sure you're part of the family. Hit the subscribe button and hit the follow button if you're watching on Facebook or TikTok. Don't forget, this is important. Please give it a thumbs up and do it to share with your friends, your colleagues, and the ones anyone you feel might actually need this information. That said, I wish everyone a profitable day trade ahead. Please stay safe, trade safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose.